Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I got a Flop Box 10. This thing's by Flop Industries. This thing is the baddest bait cooler on the water. I've used this thing a million times. Actually, my old one. They sent me a new one. This one's an updated new version. It's got the new sticker over here. It's got a couple new features, things that come with it. But let me tell you, it's a roto-moto body. This thing is tougher than nails. Seriously, it's tough. It's going to keep your bait alive, whether it's freshwater shrimp, maybe crawfish, or bait fish. Whatever it is, minnows that need oxygenated water, this is it. This is the thing that you want to get. So I'm going to break it down, show you guys what's inside, and show you guys a little bit of it in the action. First off, this thing comes with a chill plate, right? It's got a, well, let's start over. First off, this thing's got a really cool lid closer right here. Just a big fin. It's not coming off, okay? So this thing's not gonna come off. It's gonna hold on there tight. Throwing this thing in the back of the pickup truck 100 times. Not this one exactly, but comes with a really nice handle that actually folds in place, so it's not gonna come loose while you're moving it, right? Okay, look at that. So that is really nice. It folds into place. It's got a little spot exactly for the handle, and it doesn't move. Comes with 2 built-in cup holders. I can sit on this thing a lot while you're fishing, ice fishing, or just on the dock, pier, whatever it is. You can sit on this thing. You got 2 cup holders, super nice, handy. So you got the sweet, cool handle here. You got 2 bottle openers on either side. You got the chill plate, the watertight gasket. The chill plate is super, super convenient for any time. I don't know, anytime air temperature is over 50 degrees, probably you want the chill plate in there, and it's going to keep your bait cold. It's going to keep that water cold, and it's going to keep that bait fresher, livelier, and feeling good. First off, this thing unscrews, okay? So you can keep it off. Like when I ice fish, I keep it off because there's no need for it. It's cold. But there's a little hole inside and on the top of here that actually lets air out, so it doesn't smell as bad. It also lets it breathe better. But I'm going to go put this thing back in right now. You can screw this back in if you want. You don't need the chill plate in at all times. And that chill plate, obviously, you're going to throw it in your freezer. It's got that gel inside. It's like an ice pack. It's going to freeze. Right here, this little carabiner that hooks up, you can hook it up right to the chill plate there. And once you open up the bait box, it's going to pull it out for you. It kind of lifts it up out of the water. Super convenient. Right now there's a bunch of stuff in there, so it's a little heavier, but there's a lot of stuff in here. So let's just take this out. This is what it comes with. This is probably the pump. So that carabiner slides on there nice, and when you lift this up, it's going to pull it out of the water, like about 2 inches out of the water. It gives you better access to your bait. I prefer, this is just me, it's a sweet feature, but what I prefer to do is actually have it loose so I can pull the bait out completely. That way it's a little more harmful on the bait, I guess you could say, but I can stop them from flopping around, and I can grab them without getting full of all kinds of bait water, right? So you see there's a strainer so that water can come right out. It comes in and out of there super easy, all right? Now if you're ice fishing, recommend you don't leave this open very long when it's below freezing, because that water will freeze around it and it might not close as good, and this thing here won't go back in as smooth. So if it's below freezing, do it quick and you'll be just fine. And on the inside here, there's actually a air stone at the bottom here, and that is what the water comes out of. It's got intermittent settings, so it'll go on for about 3 seconds, 5 seconds, turn off for a few seconds, turn back on. That one's the safest and best to use on bait for keeping it lively the longest, okay? Otherwise you have just a constant setting, which is constant, but it's harsher on the fish because it will rip apart their scales kind of. You just kind of slowly beat them up, and it takes out their scales. They're not protected as well from any, I don't know, harmful diseases or anything in the water from your bait where you got it, or any of the other fish in there. So they'll die quicker. So I use the intermittent setting, on, off, on, off. Saves your battery, like your battery lasts 3 times longer. One time I actually had this outside, okay? It was above freezing. It was this winter actually, so think it was outside for 3.5 days, and the battery was still on 1 bar yet. 4 bars battery, but this thing lasts forever on the intermittent settings, so trust me, this thing is worth it. That's where your pump goes. The back of it, I got my personal one decorated with a bunch of stickers, and then on the front there, pretty nice. So right here, if you have a bungee cord, you could put something on here and then bungee cord around there if you'd like to. Or let's say if you're on the boat making a long run and you want to secure this, right? You have 4 slots here for bungee cords, or maybe like a ratchet strap to hold this sucker down. Convenient thing, and it's got holes here. You can stick them through here as well. Very nice. But let's get to the other parts here. The charging port. This thing plugs in, charges. It charges within a few hours, I'd say. I just plug it in the night before, just to make sure your battery's charged. It's not like the lithium batteries die that much from in between trips if you don't use the battery. Charges fairly quickly. They have a nice sticker here, which is super cool. This one's gonna go on the box, just nice tape measure for keeping fish. You get some stickers, obviously. And this one right here is super cool. You can put this either on the bucket strainer or inside this. I would probably just put it inside the bait tank itself, but it's 3M adhesive tape, and it's a temperature gauge, right? So it's kind of like a thermometer. It's gonna tell you what the temperature of your water is, which is phenomenal. Of course you can buy these, but this comes with it, and not everybody thinks about these things, so it's a very nice, convenient thing. So right here is the lithium ion battery. It comes in a really nice fancy box. But as you can see, it comes with a charger here, right? Charger. And then it comes with a nice ribbon tied pump. Okay, so this is your pump here. I'm gonna bring it up close. So the old one doesn't have a watertight gasket on the charging port. No big deal, I haven't had any problems. It's water resistant. They say this pump is water resistant. So that's right here. Your gasket's in here. Obviously, you know, don't be spraying water. I think you'll be just fine. I've let it sit in the rain and sit in a snowstorm plenty of times. So this thing's built to last. The air is coming through here. It's a little kind of like a soft gasket part, but it's super nice, convenient. You can take this out if you wanted to for whatever reason. Maybe you just want to charge this away from the bait bucket, then take it out. So to put it in just like so. It's sealed. It's not going anywhere. And if you want to take it out, you just pull back on this. Maybe you're just charging it at your table, desk, whatever it may be. You can do so. I always leave mine in my flop box just because it's more convenient for me. But design here is a nice touch with the logo. Then on here, this one's actually dead right now, but it will have 4 bars here. It'll charge up. I'll show you later in the video. 4 bars, and then you pull this back here, and that's your plug-in to charge it. And it's got a nice little gasket. So, but guys, all in all, that is the Flop Box 10. As you can see, I'm lifting it with one hand right now. It is somewhat heavier, but this thing is built. It's tough. You can drop it, and it should be just fine. I've dropped mine plenty of times from my ice fishing sled, but this thing is tough. Okay, it's thick. What I tell some people that ask me whether I'm on the water or just friends or family, this thing is thick for a reason, right? Why do they make Yeti coolers so thick? It's because they're so insulated, and it keeps things so cool or cold for such a long period of time. And it's got a chill plate built in. Like, this thing is built to last, and you can even sit on it, right? And it's gonna keep it cold. It's not like your typical, let's just say like an Engel cooler or something. It's much thicker than those materials, so it's obviously gonna last longer. And it's heavy duty. It's got things built in so you can tie it down when you're on the move. And this thing is watertight. Handle's super convenient. You can fold it down either way. I'd recommend away from the handle so you can open this thing up. But again, all in all, this thing is super convenient. Price on these things, price point I think is $225. It's a little bit pricey, but you get what you pay for. This thing is luxurious for keeping your bait ready, lively. So if you're a guide or a big heavy live bait fisherman, this is for you. like 100%. If you fish with live bait, or you're a guide that needs live bait, this is the cooler you want. You're not gonna have to mess around with other coolers. This thing's gonna stay cold all day long. So stick around, keep watching, and we're gonna fill this thing up with some water and bait, and we're gonna go fishing and show you guys this thing in use. Hey guys, I'm on the water and I got the flop box with me. It's keeping it cold. It's keeping the water cold. Like I said, here we got the chill plate inside here. This thing's ice cold yet. It's been in there since 4 hours ago now. Water, it's ice cold almost. Got emerald shiners in there, rosy reds. They're keeping fresh. We got the bait from the reel shots. This is one of the intermittent settings that it's on right now. So you can see that it's aerated well. Not too much, not too little. Now I turn it off. I'm gonna turn it back on. This is the full setting. Okay, so you can see that's a lot. So if you have more bait or larger bait, then you got the second setting. It's less, it's softer on them. It's not as, I guess, harsh, you could say. And then back to the intermittent setting. So this thing will turn off in a second and it'll turn back on by itself. There you go. So it's not blasting, it's not too much. And it'll turn back on in a couple seconds here. And there you go. Keeps the bait fresh. Obviously you can see there's straight in there. Obviously that rosy red is too small for that strainer, but that's what it looks like when it's filled up. And then yeah, it comes out just like that. Super simple, super easy. And you just drop it right back in. It sits back in for you. You just want to shut it, seal it up, and yeah, it screws right in. So this is it. This is the thing that you want. If you want a good bait box, this is what you want to spend your money on. Seriously, is the flop box 10. They make other sizes, so there's a flop box a couple quarts bigger, but check them out, guys. I'll leave a link down below, and yeah, check out flop box, guys. See you in the next one.